Juvenile. You know, use a big what you back that day. He said he hated that song. That
was his biggest hit ever.
Turns out you can go to anybody who was born in that time area and say Cash Money Records taking over for the
2000.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hawaii? How did she even get her car here? It's Illinois! What the fuck?
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish. What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Thank you for catching me, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just get the giggles, man.
Yeah, I know.
You know those little things? Okay, we now we got DVD players. But before DVD players, we had what?
VHS.
And you played that on what?
A VCR.
You got it, my friend. Right. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Yo, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next, because that's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in the comment section. And today, I don't know what we're doing.
VCR? It's called VCS Tribute by a subscriber of ours, and his name is Killz.
Killz, all right.
Right. We've like we've said before, you know, me and you were at a point that we were up and coming, and tried to find, you know,
any way to get your name out there.
So we have had people say, hey, you know, check out ours.
Yeah, definitely.
Now this was a little interesting, because I was told that to tell you and the trash talkers that he wants brutal honesty here.
Okay.
Now, I'm thinking this is rap music, but Smokey said, okay.
Well, it's like this, man.
Keep it real, Smoke.
A lot, you know, we can find the artistry in anything. So that's why we cover so many genres that are outside of our own, is because we're just looking for the brilliance in every kind of music. But when someone comes on and says, you know, give me brutal honesty, you know, then I think, well, let's critique the production. Let's critique his flows. Everything. Let's critique his timing, you know, things like that.
Well, and not only that, we want the trash talkers. You guys keep it real. And me personally, when you first started rapping, because I think Killz is just now starting to rap. But when you first started rapping, did you want people to say, "Hey, man, that's good," or did you want people to, or were you okay with people saying, "Bro, that sucks"? That's not.
Well, yeah, in a way. I mean, it hurts when people do that. But yeah, you want that because years down the line, you're going to look back and be like, oh, well, that's how I got better.
Exactly.
Because I noticed a lot of times you'll record something and it sounds great to you, but it doesn't sound great to everyone else.
You just spoke a mouthful.
I mean, that happens all the time. And there's also going to be times where you're like, I'm not really feeling that one. But then other people like, that's your best work. Dude, you know, it happens.
Juvenile. You know, use a big what you back that day. He said he hated that song. That
was his biggest hit ever.
Turns out you can go to anybody who was born in that time area and say Cash Money Records taking over for the
2000.
Exactly. Exactly. But the name of this is VCS Tribute. I think it's Vic City. Do you know what Vic City is?
No, not right offhand.
Schmoda!
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it. Vic City Soldiers.
Vic City Soldiers.
We had to do a remix, right?
Does that look familiar to you?
Jazz Mills, Workmaster J, let's get this.
City?
Vic
City.
The Victoria?
Vic City Soldiers, Vic City Soldiers. B to the C to the motherfucking S. The name hits hard like 2 to the chest. J to the A to
definitely
the double
sounds
C.
East Coast.
His name's Jazz Mills, you know who we be. The heavy grilled brother spitting what he knows best. His rhymes hit hard like 2 to the chest. Flex his mad skills laced with his
it's definitely got a flow.
Run for the hills. M to the A to the S-T-A. His name's Workmaster J and he has shit to say. The freestyling brother showing his skills. Living his dream with the beats that he kills. A verbal psychopath, his verses crack platter like a kung fu grandmaster while splattered like brain matter. E to the C
not
to
bad.
the Vic City Soldiers, Vic City Soldiers. B to the C the motherfucking S. The name hits hard like 2 to the chest. A lethal duo, yeah, man, ready to scrap.
That
On the
beat's
mic,
fire.
don't take no crap. Come with respect or shut your trap. Be chill or be ready for a verbal attack. Coming at your heart with a fully loaded clip. About to bust you open like a lethal hollow tip. When they hit the stage, man, you know they don't trip. They come to you legit, and that ain't no shit. B to the C to the motherfucking
The beat's fire, and it's definitely got a flow to
Vic
it.
City Soldiers. B to the C to the motherfucking S. The name hits hard like 2 to the chest. Words steady ripping like bullets in a gunfight. When my boys hit the stage, shit gets done right. They go toe to toe, man, ready to fight. If you ain't a fan yet, you will be tonight. The time has come, so stay out of the way. The Vic City Soldiers, they don't play. Listen to me closely to the words I say. One love to Jazz Mills and word Master J. B to the C to the motherfucking
The camera and the whoever did the video did a great job.
Yeah,
To the
definitely.
motherfucking S.
Yeah.
The name hits hard like 2 to the chest.
Lay about, cause we get shit done. The Vic City Soldiers got them all on the run. The enemy ain't no coming back.
What city is this?
Said we on that
I don't know,
verbal
I saw a
attack.
British flag back there,
Assassins
though.
causing collision damage. Lacing tracks with the master of words. Haven't you heard? VCS growing in numbers. Switching up the game, trying to beat our hunger. Ain't no wonder you can't handle what we got coming. Cooking up the songs like we slaying the numbers. Like a crash and smash, lightning smacks the track. Kill them off like we verbal assassins.
We them soldiers, yeah, we running the streets. You got to check the method, boy, you know we got technique. You got to listen to every word that we speak. You know that our buzz will knock you right off of your damn feet. Victory, you know it be so sweet. Jazz Mills on the beat.
Jazz Mills, you killed this
know
beat.
Who we be living legends coming out of Victoria Beach. We be
Victoria,
raised up,
British
all the greatest
Columbia.
of MCs.
They're in Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Be rest in peace. Tupac, B.I.G. give the recipe for the beats you be seeking and screaming on the damn beat.
Yeah, this dude can flow.
You know who we be. Running out from the streets of BC.
He got
Victoria,
flow.
right to the end. Jazz Mills, word master Killz. That is our friend. Take it down. Right, rise the nation. Yo, every day, you know we be embracing. We tryna win, but you gotta see our face. We dedicated, you know we always up, and this is great. B to the C to the motherfucking S. Vic City Soldiers, Vic City Soldiers. B to the C to the motherfucking S. The words hit hard like 2 to the chest.
Interesting. That beat's hard.
It is.
Shout out Clicks. V to the C to the
S. Vic City
Soldiers.
Soldiers.
Big City Soldiers. What you guys know?
Yeah. All right, brutal honesty, right?
Hold on, let me say. This is coming from two lifelong rappers here. Okay? Go ahead.
Yeah, lyricists at that.
Yes.
So take that into account. Well, I'm trying to think of how to do a compliment sandwich. You know what I'm saying? You put the compliment, and then you point out a fault, and then you finish it off with a compliment. So production is wonderful.
Great.
Yes, that was really well produced, and obviously your engineer and producer really knows what he's doing. Great beat also.
Great.
Now, I will say, as far as the flow was very simplistic and old school, a real ABC-ish rap, you know what I'm saying? So I can tell if this is your first effort, like, it's not bad. Not bad at all.
If you're first, yeah.
Yeah, and you can definitely tell from your flows that you have started recently. Because all of us, all rappers do that. You know, everyone starts off their first rhymes, their first songs that they record usually is kind of simplistic and ABC rap, you know?
Right.
I would definitely work on your wordplay.
Okay.
By far, you know, because in this day and age, rap has progressed so far along that you really can't catch anyone's attention with rhyming and snap and crap and rap, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
you got to be creative.
yeah, you want to work on your wordplay, maybe throw some punchlines in there, and, you know, try to get more complex with your rhymes, too. Like, one single rhyme at the end of a bar was great back in 89, 90, but these days, yeah, people are looking for more lyricism than that, you know? That's all I can say is the more you write and the more you progress, you know, your linguistics are going to get better.
Right.
Your flow is going to get better. there were a few offbeat words, but I mean, it happens to everyone. But with a simplistic flow like that, you really, if you're not gonna have the snaps, if you're not gonna have the complex rhyme schemes, if you're not gonna rap in triplets or double times or anything, then you really have to have every single word.
Every word.
And every single word needs to be directly on time.
Right. Now I'm going to back up my homie here 1,000%, because we're saying that, but maybe that's the scene in Vic City.
It may be, yeah. And that may be exactly what they were going for.
Right.
But you definitely could see, like, there was a word or two offbeat, and you really can't do that when you're doing the simple ABC flow like that.
You kind of have to 1, 2, 3, 4. Like
exactly.
Smokey said, if you're not doing triplets or a double time, you want to be more, I don't want to say creative, but more.
Yeah, I mean, and that does come in time. I mean, practice makes perfect.
That's it. Practice makes perfect.
Everyone gets better. Like everybody sucks when they first start rapping.
Yeah, and we're not saying that you got sucked.
No.
I will say though, now Buddy at the end, he sounds like he's been rapping for a minute.
Yeah,
because he's got more.
He has a more polished flow. Yeah.
Right. Now let me give my take on it. What I'll say is, starting out to Killz, I know you said you're just now starting, but when it being 2021, you want to get something that grabs your audience, and like Smokey said, you want to kind of practice on the wordplay a little bit. What I'll add to that is you want to practice on delivery, because you could say, the dog came in the house, sat on the floor. But you could have a delivery and say, the dog came in the house, sat on the floor. You got to emphasize certain things.
Delivery and cadence, yeah.
Exactly. Now, like the compliment sandwich, like you were saying, you got to give, I definitely see the talent. I give you guys respect for putting it out there and showing, hey, this is where we from, Vic City. This what we about, this what we standing on. If you don't like it, ride on. So that, I love it.
Yeah.
But the producer, fire. The beat, fire. Just keep going, man. Don't stop.
Yeah, even the arrangement. I can't say anything about that. You had your hook, your verse, your hook, your verse. And times have changed now. A lot of hip hop these days, you can get away with just doing a verse and a hook and a verse.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be super long anymore.
Right.
But if that's what you're going for, that's cool. Just. And if you want to extend it and make it more interesting, add a bridge in there somewhere.
And not only that, there is no set formula. If you want to rap 4 bars, make a 12-bar hook and repeat that for 12, and then go 16 and then 8. There's no formula. Just do it. But what I'll say is just keep going. Keep going. Take what we're saying and keep going.
Yeah, and you'll find yourself getting better. I know. When you first start writing and you're writing, you write this out and you're like, it's good, but eventually you're going to be writing one day and you're going to amaze yourself.
Yes.
And that's when you're getting it. When you're like,
bro.
Yeah.
And then it just starts flowing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're just like, bro, what is going on?
When you can amaze yourself with your raps, you're headed in the right direction at that point. It just doesn't feel forced anymore. Like, I could tell when you were writing this, there's probably some parts in there you're just like, what do I go there?
Yeah. This word rhymes with that.
Yeah. And you'll find that your flows come out easier when you get to that level of writing also.
Exactly. Vic City Soldiers, Killz, y'all keep going. Keep going, take what we're saying, and build upon that.
Definitely.
With that being said, my name's Barringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry, Smokey, Ramirez, Cowan.
And we are
over
and
out.
Deuces.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Rappers React today. If you want to see another artist that we covered, it's right over here. If you want to see the last video we did, it's right over here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do this for you. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.